The Manor Chronicles, a play by Ryan D. Locke.
Setting and time. The rather extravagant lobby of a large manor on a huge estate way out in the hills, or the mountains, way outside of some city in a mountainous region of the United States of America. Pick any city. Make up a city. It doesn't matter. This place is in the middle of nowhere. The lobby is in the style of dark or Gothic academia and has a 1970s feel to it. All of the furniture is reminiscent of that decade. This would include chairs, sofas, coffee tables, end tables, bookshelves, and a front desk, in case you didn't know what furniture was. The decor would be the same. In addition to a fireplace, there are rugs, lamps of the bulb and lava variety, ashtrays, a rotary dial telephone, plants, vases, clocks, mirrors, candles, a globe, portraits, as well as abstract paintings adorning the walls. At least 5 entrances and exits can be seen. One of them is the main entrance that leads outside. There is one closet. The rest would lead to other rooms or areas of the manor. There would probably be some windows too. Okay, you get the picture. The year is 2020 or 30 something. Act 1, Scene 1. Eugene is standing by the main entrance. Gloria is seated at the front desk.
Ricky's roller skates. Walk on in, roll on out. This is Gertrude. How can I help you? Mr. Dixon, hi. Yes, the weather today is quite alarming this time of year in this part of the country. Uh-huh. 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 We will see you at 3 o'clock tomorrow morning. Goodbye. Flo's feathered follicles. We can't make you fly, but you'll look fly. This is Gabby. How can I help you? Mrs. Fanny, hi. Yes, it is a shame what happened to those people in that particular country in that part of the world. Mm-hmm. 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 We look forward to seeing you at 3 o'clock tomorrow morning. Goodbye.
Master 7 enters from another room.
Good evening, Eugene.
Good evening, sir.
Haircut?
Oh, no, thank you, sir.
Have you gotten a haircut recently, is what I meant.
Oh, yes, sir, I did. Thank you for noticing.
Gloria, that didn't happen to be a Mr. Dixon on the telephone, did it?
No, sir. That was Mrs. Fanny. Mr. Dixon called not 2 minutes ago.
Ah, good. You do have their names jotted down in the appointment book, don't you?
Of course I do. Right here. Dixon, Fanny.
Excellent. Those two have been on our radar for quite some time. They will fit in perfectly here.
I'm sure they will. They sounded very enthusiastic on the telephone.
Of course they did. When you're lured in by the majesty, the mystery, and the whatever else of this place, it is incredibly difficult to escape. Take me, for example. 40 years ago, I had but mere pennies to my name. I'd reached the bottom rung of the ladder. It seemed easier to start digging a hole than to try climbing. Then I saw an ad in the newspaper. Are you looking for something fresh, something new, something? It's been a long time. I don't remember exactly what it said. But if you are, and if you want to be part of something bigger, something grander, then dial this number. Blah, 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 blah. So I did, and the rest is history. Look at me now, 40 years later, and I've become part of and ultimately led a group of people that I will never forget. It has truly been the greatest chapter of my life, and I am very sad to see it come to an end.
What are you saying, sir?
Never mind that. Are we ready for our special guests this evening?
Mrs. Fanny and Mr. Dixon won't be arriving until 3 a.m., sir.
No, not them. I may have forgotten to mention that today is a very special day. Not once in the history of our group have we allowed anyone other than an official or potential member to set foot on the premises, let alone inside the manor. But as I said, today is special. I have granted access to a Mr. Englesworth, Edward Englesworth. It took me eons to learn how to say his name properly. He is a reporter from the local newspaper, and he's incredibly eager to do a story on us.
But, sir, that's against our laws.
Yes, I'm aware.
Why are you allowing this?
I have my reasons.
But why now? Why him?
Because
I can't believe this. I've been here for 6 years. I've read every book, every letter, every piece of text about this place. And not once in a great deal of years has an outsider been inside these walls.
Gloria,
Knights and soldiers couldn't break down the doors. Witches and wizards were unable to cast spells on us. Spirits and ghouls vanquished. Monsters and cryptids tamed.
Gloria, please.
Martians and moonmen.
Moonmen?
Why, Master? Why?
To anyone listening out there, none of that happened, by the way. She's a little cuckoo. Nurse Tittisberg, come in here, please.
Nurse Tittisberg enters from another room.
Yes, sir?
As you can see, Gloria is having another one of her episodes. Please do what you must to calm her down.
Right away, sir.
Eugene, help?
Oh, I'm fine, sir. Thank you for offering.
No, I meant, can you help? Never mind.
Nurse Tittisberg produces a syringe of mysterious liquid and injects it into Gloria.
There you are, dear. A little Tittisberg tonic to help you relax.
No, I don't want your stupid tonic.
There. All better now.
Thank you, Nurse Tittisberg.
You're welcome, sir. Anything else?
Not at the moment. I'm sure we'll be needing your assistance once the rest of the main characters arrive and curiosity gets the best of them. You are dismissed.
Sir.
She exits to another room.
Gloria, are you all right?
Yes, I think so. I'm sorry, sir.
It's okay. These things happen. A little too frequently for my taste.
What was that?
Nothing.
You were saying something about someone new coming here?
Yes, a Mr. Englesworth and his assistant, Timothy something. They're coming to do a story on us, the first of its kind. They reached out to us several times over the past year, and I finally agreed to let them come. I'll have you know, that decision was not an easy one. As you mentioned, no outsider has ever... Well, I think everyone out there gets the point. We're very secretive, have been for a very, very long time. Members only, no visitors, blah, blah, blah. What time are they expected to arrive, Gloria?
It says here 8:00 p.m.
And what time is it now? My goodness, it's 5 minutes until 8! Places, everyone? Places? Places, everyone! We want to give a good first impression. That's them! Eugene, the door.
It's a very nice door, sir. My favorite in the whole estate.
Open the door and show in our guests. And don't shut any of their garments or extremities in there. You have a tendency to do that.
Edward Englesworth and his assistant, Timothy Legg, enter.
Mr. Englesworth, welcome. Oh.
Hi there. Thank you so much for having us.
My goodness, are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine, thank you. A little embarrassed, but I'm actually not.
Oh, nonsense. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. You're not the first person to trip coming through the door, and you most certainly won't be the last.
Well, that's a relief. That was quite the excursion to get here. I don't know how your driver does it without GPS.
You may not recognize my voice, but we've spoken on the phone several times over the past few weeks. I must say, you sound much different in person.
Oh, yes. Well, that's because...
And Mr. Timothy, I'm sorry, I didn't catch your last name.
Leg.
Leg, as in...
Yes, but with two G's.
Splendid, Mr. Leg. Well, with that, I must bid you all farewell.
Oh, are we late? Is there a shift change or something?
No, nothing like that. I'm afraid today is my final day as the Grand Master, and I wanted my last act to be welcoming you to our estate.
Oh, wow, you're retiring? Congratulations, I had no idea.
We don't really consider it retiring so much as moving on. But thank you all the same.
Well, good luck moving on. I'm sorry we didn't have a chance to talk more.
Oh, that's quite all right. Goodbye, Mr. Englesworth, Mr. Legg. Farewell, Eugene.
Farewell, sir.
Goodbye, Gloria.
Wait, you're really leaving? That's what you meant when you said the end? Well, thank you, sir, for everything. I mean that.
You're quite welcome.
You understood me, listened to me, made me feel included.
He exits.
Never gave up on me, gave me this role. I don't know what I would have done without your guidance. You've been such an inspiration.
Miss, he's gone. I don't think he heard most of that.
Oh,
But it was very nice. What's your name?
Wait, he really did leave? I thought he was pulling our leg. What are we supposed to do now? Does he have a replacement?
Master 8 enters from another room.
That he does, Mr. Anglesmooch. That he does.
It's actually pronounced Englesworth, but I'm not... wait, who are you?
I'm the replacement. That was Master 7. I am Master 8.
Master 8?
That's right.
So he really did leave for good. Poof, gone forever.
I'm afraid so. It was his time.
No retirement dinner, farewell party, nothing?
That's not really how we do things around here. You will find that our way of life is quite unique.
Okay, so you're Master 8. That was Master 7.
What happened to Masters 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1?
Oh, their tenures ended quite some time ago, but we'll get to that later. For now, let's get all of your belongings over to your living quarters.
Oh, that won't be necessary.
Wellington!
Holy mercy.
Wellington enters immediately from another room.
Yes, sir.
Take these gentlemen's bags and jackets to their respective rooms, would you?
Right away, sir.
And if you wouldn't mind bringing us some refreshments.
Of course, sir.
Oh, and the pillows.
Very good, sir.
He retrieves the belongings and exits hurriedly to another room.
Wow, he's fast.
Where exactly are our living quarters?
On the other end of the estate, of course, just past the third kitchen.
Third kitchen?
And beyond the second par 3.
You have your very own par 3?
We have a 9-hole course, actually. Master 4 was adamant about having it installed.
Do you play?
Me? No. I prefer croquet.
Croquet. Fun game.
Yes, quite fun. The quintessential yard game. There are few things in this world that I enjoy more.
So, Mr. 8.
Master 8?
Mr. Master 8, may I ask you a few questions?
Of course you may, but first we must establish some ground rules.
Oh, all right. Such as?
Rule number 1. No cursing while on site. Here is a list of words, phrases, and innuendos that you should try to refrain from uttering.
Okay. Wait, we're not allowed to say this? Or this?
I can see why that would be frowned upon, but that? I say that every day.
This is considered cursing? Wait, what's that?
This is how I picked up my last girlfriend, and this is how I broke up with her.
I don't even know how to pronounce that one. And oh my. Is this phrase even in English?
People still say this one? And number 24? I've been saying that one wrong this whole time?
Tim, does number 33 mean what I think it means?
What do you think it means?
When you're trying to... and you can't... forget it.
I'll have to try number 46 sometime.
Wellington enters from another room carrying 2 pillows and a tray of beverages.
Gentlemen, feel free to peruse that throughout the night. Now, if each of you wouldn't mind taking a pillow from Wellington, this shouldn't take long.
Wellington hands them both a pillow.
Okay. I would like for you to scream every obscenity and expletive that you can think of directly into your pillows.
You want us to scream into a pillow?
Yes. Think of it as a way to get it all out of your system, to cleanse the mind of all of its vile, disgusting thoughts. I assure you, it's incredibly therapeutic. Won't you give it a try?
All right, I'll try it. I suppose I did weirder things than this in college.
You don't want to know what I did in college.
You're right, I don't think I do. You ready?
Let's do it.
Gentlemen, let's try that again. As uncomfortable as it is, you really want to get in there. Bury your faces and don't come up for air until you have uttered every horrible, filthy, nasty, cringeworthy, grotesque thing you can think of. Now is your chance to let go, to let it out. So please, let it out. How did that feel?
Amazing. I didn't think I... You okay there, Tim?
I don't know what came over me.
It appears someone had quite a bit of filth bottled up inside.
Yeah, you could say that.
I haven't seen a display like that since Gloria joined us some 6 years ago.
Who's Gloria?
Why, our lovely receptionist, of course. Say hello, Gloria.
Hello.
Oh, yeah. We met on the way in.
You know you don't have to sit there all night, right? You can come and go as you please. Someone else can answer the phone. Why don't you take a break? Come back later, after you feel refreshed.
Thank God.
Wellington rushes to hold the door for her.
Mom.
You can take your ma'am and cram it.
Eugene, you're excused also.
Thank you, sir, but I didn't belch.
You are excused from watching the door. When you're needed again, I will summon you.
Yes, sir.
Wellington holds the door for Eugene as he exits to another room.
Thank you, Wellington.
Sir.
Master 8, can I just say that was incredible? Thank you for making us do that.
Yes. Things came out of me that would make a sailor blush.
You're welcome, gentlemen. I knew it would be beneficial for you.
How often do you do that?
Oh, I haven't engaged in that activity in years. Not since phase 1 of my apprenticeship.
Apprenticeship?
Yes. Now, let me be clear. I don't mind if you curse. Almost everyone who dwells here doesn't mind. But if you do, even by accident, you will have to endure the agonizing scream of our eldest member, Mrs. Carmichael. Her room is located through that door and just down the hall.
How old is she?
She is 115 years old.
Whoa! What's her secret?
Good genetics, I suppose. Now, the following is for demonstrative purposes only. Nipple! Ah! There, you see?
But all you said was nipple.
Mrs. Carmichael was raised in an incredibly strict household. No cursing was allowed. Ever. And she carried that with her into her adult life. Sadly, she is no longer of sound mind. She can barely form words anymore, but has remarkably sensitive ears. So if she hears any cursing whatsoever, she sounds the verbal alarm, so to speak.
Nipple.
Ah!
That's enough, Mr. Legg.
Sorry.
Gentlemen, please join me in having some refreshments.
Wellington serves them refreshments.
Thank you, Wellington. You are excused.
Thank you, Wellington.
Yes, thank you.
Sir.
He exits.
Where did you find him?
Wellington comes from a long line of estate butlers. His ancestors served my ancestors.
No shovels. So, what's this that we're drinking? It's different from anything I've ever had before.
Before we get too off topic, rule number 2. Do not touch any of the artwork or portraits that adorn the walls. Most of them are priceless. Some of them aren't worth a nickel, but they all hold value to us.
Understood. Are the portraits of all the former Grand Masters?
They are. Which reminds me, Wellington should be back any moment now.
Wellington enters immediately from another room carrying a framed portrait. He hangs it on one of the walls, then exits just as quickly as he entered.
Master 7, I take it?
But of course.
That painting there looks like a Van Gogh, but it doesn't appear to be a copy. Is that an original?
No comment.
How do you have an original Van Gogh?
You are very perceptive, Mr. Anglowitch.
That's Anglesworth, but I'm actually not.
Rule number 3. There will be no correcting, one-upping, or upstaging of the Grand Master.
Oh, allow me to apologize. It's a force of habit.
Oh, I'm only joking, of course. The Grand Master does hold a handful of higher privileges, but when they're wrong, and it is perfectly okay to call them out on it.
Well, that's such a relief.
Rule number 4.
Wait, rule number 3 was just a gag? There's not an actual rule number 3?
No one here uses personal electronic devices. That being said, no outside electronic devices of any kind are allowed to be used while on site. This includes, but is not limited to, cellular telephones, cameras, video cameras, audio recording devices, and computers. Since we respect the rights of our visitors, we do not require you to turn in any said devices. However, if you are caught using one or more of the items mentioned, it will be confiscated and you will be reprimanded. Is that understood?
Yes, it's understood.
Reprimanded how exactly?
Oh, we'll come up with something.
Well, if it's spanking, then you'll be seeing a lot of my phone. Sorry. So I can't make phone calls?
Oh, you can make phone calls from one of our telephones. There's one at the front desk where Gloria sits, and there is one in the hallway outside of your living quarters. You must also understand that we cannot let images or recordings of any kind get out into the world. For decades upon decades, we have managed to keep this place, our people, and our way of life as secretive as possible. It is imperative that we keep it that way.
I don't see that being a problem. We're only here until tomorrow. I think we can live without our phones.
Wonderful. We appreciate you being so understanding.
But we are here to interview you, right? How's that going to work if you don't want anyone knowing anything about you?
It's not that we don't want them knowing anything about us. We don't want them knowing too much. The more they know, the more they'll become curious about us. And we cannot allow that, because curiosity leads to infatuation. Infatuation leads to want. Want leads to need. And before you know it, our grounds are swarming with needy, greedy, selfish people, like flies buzzing around a pile of excrement.
Did he just call this place a pile of crap?
So, you will get your interview, Mr. Empty Clutch. We just have to be careful in how we word it.
And I understand. At least I think I do. You cherish your solitude, as do I. People can be so predictable, yet at the same time incredibly unpredictable. It's quite the paradox. You may be wondering why I chose my profession, since it sometimes requires me to be around many people. Truth is, I still wonder about that myself. But I don't know what I'd do without the comic. Or the paper. Speaking of which, without electronics, how do you keep tabs on what's going on in the world?
Oh, we are not completely behind all the times. We read your paper and many others when those of us who are out and about bring copies back to the manor. Which brings me to rule number 5. You are not permitted to leave the grounds at any time during your stay. I'm sure the ride up here is still fresh in your minds. Please note that unless you are an accomplished navigator and/or survivalist, what lies behind these walls is incredibly dangerous. The land is treacherous, the wilderness unforgiving, and of course, you have to worry about it.
It?
There is something, a creature, that lurks in the forest, just beyond the grounds. It has terrorized our people for decades. We don't know what it is exactly. Members have heard its cries on several occasions. There have been a handful of sightings as well. It's been described as being over 7 feet tall, bipedal, and covered in hair from head to toe. On its face is a beak, like that of a duck, and both of its hands contain razor-sharp claws.
Come on.
You know all of this from mere sightings?
Master 5 left a detailed entry in his journal after he had a close encounter with the creature.
He did? What is it?
Wellington!
Holy Moses.
Wellington enters immediately from another room, carrying a journal, hands it to Master 8, and exits hurriedly to another room. Inspector Everhart enters quietly from a different room. He begins taking notes.
What does it say?
See for yourself.
September 13th, 1949. What began as a peaceful walk in the woods at dusk has turned into my greatest nightmare. I wasn't 2 miles away from the manor when I heard something, a faint growl. Then I got the feeling that I was being watched. I called out, "Show yourself, whoever you are. If someone is playing games, you will be forced to peel potatoes every evening for a month." Then something emerged from the shadows just ahead of me. A giant hulking beast. It was at least 7 feet tall, stood on 2 legs, was covered in hair, beak, antlers, claws, blah, blah, blah. Then it started to approach me. I'm currently standing here frozen with fear, but I must document it so that people know what I'm seeing. It's getting closer. I must run back to the estate. On a side note, I don't think the creature had an actual beak. It may have just been swallowing a duck whole. But no one else has to know that. Okay, I'm moving. Walking at a brisk pace now. A slow run. Full speed. I can hear the creature chasing me. I must look back. Yes, it is definitely chasing me. Why am I still writing? I would be able to run so much faster if I stopped writing. Maybe I'm losing my mind. Maybe the creature isn't even real. I'm going to stop running in order to vanquish this apparition. Okay, I've stopped. I'm turning around. My arm is outstretched. It is incredibly difficult to write in a journal with one available hand. And for some reason, my outstretched arm is my dominant one. Is this for real?
I assure you it is. Keep reading.
Stop, I just yelled. It's not stopping. It just threw something at me. Ouch. It was a rock and it hit me in the head. This isn't an apparition at all. It's real. I must run as if my life depended on it. Wait, my life does depend on it. If that's the case, why am I still writing this nonsense? I'm the Grand Master, for crying out loud. My people will believe me. For a moment, I could have sworn the creature yelled something to me. In English. How ridiculous.
Oh, this is where it gets good.
Oh, I can see the front door. I'm so close now, I might as well finish writing. Fewer things infuriate me more than unfinished text. Well, that and over or undercooked meat. And that bug I just swallowed. Yuck. Okay, I've reached the door. There's no time to find my key. I begin pounding on the door. Help! Help! I keep screaming over and over. The creature is just yards away now. Help! The door's opening! The doorman must have heard me. I make it inside just in time. Close the door, I yell. The doorman closes the door and helps me to my feet. What happened, sir? He asks. You don't want to know, I say with a menacing tone, as if to hold his attention. But all he says is, "Oh, okay," as if he never really cared in the first place. I may have to find a new position for him. I'm walking through the estate to my living quarters. I'm alive. I'm alive! It's a miracle! I must tell everyone what happened. But first, I must eat. All of that running depleted my energy. Plus, if I eat, maybe I'll stop writing. I'm walking to the kitchen now. The smell of garlic, pot roast, and steamed vegetables is unmistakable. Do I have to keep reading?
No. It starts to become sad and much less interesting from where you left off.
How long does he go on for?
I've calculated that he goes on for another 2 hours at least, until he falls asleep.
My word, that is quite the detailed journal.
Indeed. But as you have gathered, the beast that lurks beyond these walls is nothing to trifle with. So please, stay inside.
Of course.
What do you call it?
We call it Beakfoot.
Beak? What?
Yes, one of our members suggested it once, and it sort of stuck.
I like it.
Yeah, yes, it's so creative.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Are there others?
I beg your pardon?
Are there other journals from the rest of the masters?
There are. However, Master One's journal is, sadly, incomplete. In fact, a lot of the history surrounding him is fuzzy.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yes, it is. But all of the journals are kept in the private section of our library.
Library? I'd be very interested in seeing that.
You will, in due time. What say we begin the tour?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say you have a pool.
I'm sorry, Mr. Legg. We don't have a pool.
Well, shucks.
We have 2 pools.
2? Ed, bikinis.
Sure there's quite a few bikinis, but Tim, that's not why we're here.
Actually, Mr. Legg, you won't be seeing many bikinis.
Oh, really? Bummer.
Because most of our members like to swim in the nude.
Oh, no.
What?
Many members, while on break from fulfilling their rules, like to go swimming, but we do not require swimsuits of any kind, so a great deal of them will skinny dip.
Holy champagne! I'm starting to like this place.
Shall we?
We most definitely shall.
Leave your glasses. When we return, I will introduce you to some of our most valued members.
Gloria enters from another room and collapses, clearly exhausted.
Gloria, impeccable timing. Keep an eye on things, will you? I'll send Eugene back in a moment.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Edward, Master 8, and Timothy exit to another room. Inspector Everhard begins dusting for fingerprints.
A new Grand Master, a couple newspaper reporters, a monster outside, all of the former Grand Master's journals. This is more action than I've seen in a month. And they left their drinking glasses. I'll finally be able to get a sample of the infamous elixir. There. Now, with the information I've gathered today, I almost have enough to turn it over to the authorities. I should probably try and warn those newspaper guys before Master 8 tries to draw them in. But first, let me text my supervisor the news. Oh no, my phone's almost dead. Damn it.
What? Huh? Who's there? What's going on?
It's no one. Go back to sleep. Dream of birds and rabbits and dung beetles.
I like birds and rabbits and dung beetles. Wait, no I don't. Who said that? You! Who are you?
Who, me?
Yes, you. What's your name?
Willie Stiflington. Willie Stiflington.
Willie Stiflington? I'd never seen or heard of you before.
Well, maybe I've never seen or heard of you before either. There are a lot of people here, you know.
And I know every one of them. I have to keep track of every member in this place.
Is that right? Every member?
Yes, every single one. Young members, old members, new members, seasoned members. Little members, big members, thin members, fat members. What's so funny?
If you can't figure it out, then I'm not going to tell you.
Eugene enters from another room.
Eugene, you're back!
What? What's wrong with my back? Is it a spider? I hate spiders. Help! Gloria! Help!
No, you are back. You have returned.
Oh, right. Yes, I'm back. I am here. Here I am.
Eugene, I believe we have a trespasser. Do you recognize this man?
No, I'm afraid I've never seen him before.
Aha, neither have I. You know what this means, don't you?
I sure do. What does it mean?
It means we've caught an intruder. And as the roll book states, well, I never actually read the roll book, but we have to find the Grand Master.
Well, then maybe you should go find the Grand Master.
What? No way! I caught this guy. I'm staying here to make sure he doesn't get away. You go find the Grand Master.
I don't think...
Eugene, you have to go now. We need this. I need this. Nothing exciting ever happens around here. I can't take it anymore. Day after day, sitting at that desk, making and taking phone calls.
Gloria,
Putting on a fake smile for everyone. I've had it.
I understand.
Ah!
Just then, Everhard reveals a syringe filled with mysterious fluid and injects it into Gloria.
Hey, what are you doing? Where did you get that? No, not again.
She really is crazy, huh?
Yes, somewhat. Believe it or not, she was way worse before she came here.
Wow. Come on, give me a hand. Let's put her in that closet over there.
Okay.
They carry Gloria to the closet, stash her inside, and close the door. Everhard produces an envelope and hands it to Eugene.
This is for your continued silence and for helping me.
Thank you, Inspector Everhard.
No, thank you, Eugene. Now straighten up here and get back to your post.
Yes, sir. Money.
Everhard exits to another room. Eugene takes a few moments to straighten up the lobby.
Hello? I mean, Jasper's gin is our juniper from Jupiter. No, but it tastes out of this world. How can I help you? Yes? I think I offer pretty good service. I'm very friendly and I never abandon my post. Oh, am I happy with my internet service? I don't even think we have the internet. Look, I'm in kind of a hurry here. Can we wrap this up? Yes, you can send someone. It doesn't matter. Whatever. Okay, thank you. Goodbye. Sadly sandblasting. Smooth or rough? No job is too tough. How can I help? Hello? Yes, I can hear you, but you keep cutting out. Did you say Edward? Hello? Hello? Well, that was weird.
Clay and May Bombay enter from another room.
Well, if it isn't the Bombays, nice to see you again.
Eugene, hey!
Eugene, are you going to stay?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Oh, yay.
When will Master 8 be back this way?
He should be back very soon.
Excellent. We've been looking forward to today.
Ms. McCrackenson enters from another room.
Miss McCrackenson, hello. How are you today?
Hello, Eugene. I am splendid. Thank you for asking. I spent the entire evening atop the Eiffel Tower, gazing out upon Paris in all of its beauty and mystery.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
No, wait a moment. That was decades ago. All I did today was sit in a lukewarm bath while contemplating my existence.
Well, that sounds nice too.
Hello, Mrs. McCrackenson. How are you this fine day?
Hi, Judy. Have you been doing okay?
Hello, Clay, May. I've been well, thank you. How are Ray and Faye?
Oh, they're doing just fine. Right now, they're away.
Oh, recruiting?
Yes, you could say.
That's wonderful. Who else are we expecting?
I believe Felix was supposed to be joining us once he finished up at the buffet.
And the Grand Master? He asked us here to welcome someone. A new member? No, not a new member. A boy from the newspaper. That's right, Mr. Englandworth. Master... Oh, I've lost track. Which Grand Master are we on now? What number?
Number 8, ma'am. He started earlier in the act.
Number 8? My heavens! That means... Now let me think about this for a moment. This will be the 3rd Grand Master presiding over the estate since I began my membership here. I know it's frowned upon to discuss former masters, but oh, how I miss Master 6. He was so kind and generous and handsome. My goodness, that man could cause a torrential downpour in Death Valley.
Master 6? Oh, yes. I had the pleasure of knowing him for a brief time. He was such a gentleman, and as you said, very easy on the eyes. And before you say anything, Clay, relax. We're just reminiscing. You're not, and never have been, someone I would betray.
Felix Farthington enters from another room.
Oh, everyone grab a gas mask right away.
Good one, Mr. Bombay. Actually, I'm feeling quite good today. Just had a nice lunch. Didn't stuff myself. I think you're all safe.
Oh, that's great news, Felix. Yay!
Oops, I spoke too soon.
Wow. What did your rear end just say?
It said, the sooner we get this started, the sooner we can go back to what we were doing.
Oh, Felix Farthington, if only I were 50 years younger.
What do you mean, Mrs. McCrackenson?
Why, dear boy, I would try to woo you, of course.
Woo me?
Court you.
Court me?
We could go steady.
Go steady? What is she talking about, Mr. Bombay?
She means you would be dating if she were younger today.
Oh, well, I'm flattered. Thank you, Mrs. McCrackenson.
Of course, young man. Now, I hope no one misunderstands me. I do sincerely miss my dear departed Marvin. He was my one true love, but we did meet later in life. So what I'm saying to you, young Mr. Farthington, is perfectly acceptable. You remind me of him, you know.
Really? How so?
He had a back end on him that could rival the eruption of Mount St. Helens.
Wow! Felix, that's quite the compliment, wouldn't you say?
I would. Thank you, Mrs. McCrackenson.
Of course, dear boy. You keep those eruptions coming, you hear?
I'll do my best.
Well, you didn't waste any time, did you?
Oh, please excuse me. Just kidding.
Edward, Master 8, and Timothy enter from another room.
Oof.
Are you all right, Mr. Entrywith?
I'm fine. And that's Englesworth. But I mentioned before that I'm not actually...
Here, let me help you up.
Thank you. But as I was saying... Oh, God, what is that?
Wow. It smells like a barnyard and a fertilizer plant had a baby in here.
Eugene, where has Gloria wandered off to?
Who?
Gloria. Do you know where she went?
I'm not sure, sir.
You sound cold. Should I have Wellington start a fire?
No, sir. I'm fine.
All right. You are dismissed. If you see Gloria, please send her this way.
Yes, sir.
He exits.
Gentlemen, what did you think of the pool?
Well, Master 8, it was a great pool, but what I saw isn't exactly what I wanted to see per se. Without getting too graphic, there were too much of some things on display and not enough of others. I don't think I'll be able to use a pool noodle ever again, but thanks anyway.
What about our artifact exhibit?
Well, the petrified dinosaur poop was pretty cool.
And I always wonder what happened to Rasputin's thingy.
I've never seen a vintage Merkin collection before.
And what I thought was just a pile of rocks on a table was actually meteorite fragments? You said they hold special meaning?
They do, but we'll get
to that later. All right. When are we able to see more of the estate?
in due time, I promise.
And what about the formal interview?
Oh, everyone's here. Come, gentlemen, meet some of our members. Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming. This is Edward Appleswedge.
Hello, it's very nice to meet all of you.
And his assistant, Timothy Legg.
Hi there.
This is Mr. and Mrs. Clay and May Bombay.
It's so nice to meet both of you on this fine day.
It is quite lovely to see distinguished gentlemen still walking around on this earth. I was afraid that by now, in order to meet someone like that, you'd have to pay.
Clay is the estate construction planner and handyman. He also fulfills a smattering of other roles when people aren't feeling up to them. To this day, he has yet to find a project or repair that is beyond his capabilities. We are very lucky to have him.
Thank you, Master 8. Speaking of pay...
As you can see, he also has a quick wit about him. He really is a jack of all trades.
Well, as the old saying goes, all work and no play.
May is the head gardener. There is no fruit, vegetable, plant, or flower on this earth that she cannot grow.
Oh, Master 8, that is not true. You know I fouled up the tomatoes this year, and you also know what that means. No puree.
Oh, stop being so modest. I think we can live without puree for one season. And may I present Ms. Judith McCrackenson, another senior member of the estate and an avid storyteller.
It is a pleasure to meet both of you, young gentlemen.
A storyteller. I'd love to hear one of your stories. Would you mind sharing one with us?
But of course, January 31st, 1984. I awoke from a nap, got dressed, had a bite to eat, and went for a walk. Not long after, I entered the lobby and was greeted by Eugene, then Clay and May Bombay. We conversed for a moment, and then...
Ms. McCrackenson, I believe that happened today. Mere moments ago, in fact.
Oh dear. Please forgive me, gentlemen.
Ms. McCrackenson suffers from hyperthymesia, as well as early onset dementia.
Oh, wow. Hyperthymesia, is that when you can remember every single day of your life?
In alarmingly vivid detail, yes.
But paired with the dementia...
A surefire recipe for disaster. But some of the stories she tells are more entertaining than most books. Her lines practically wrote themselves, and I say this with the utmost respect and care.
Well, I look forward to hearing more of her stories before we leave.
Ms. McCrackenson is also the estate winemaker.
You make your own wine here? I had no idea.
May I interject and say that her wine is out of this world? You must try the Cabernet.
Do you make any other drinks?
We have our very own distillery and brewery in the basement.
You make your own whiskey?
Whiskey, vodka, brandy, and gin.
And beer?
Stout, Marzen, India Pale Ale, and our flagship brew, the Estate Elixir.
Estate Elixir? What's that?
It's what Wellington served you earlier, Mr. Legg.
Oh, that? That was delicious. What have we been doing up here this whole time?
Why is it called the Estate Elixir?
Because, no matter how much of it you drink, you don't wake up the next day feeling like rubbish. It is unfathomably quaffable.
I see. Well, what else do you keep in the basement?
Why, our time machine, of course. Kidding. How ridiculous. Could you imagine?
I'm starting to.
And finally, may I introduce you to one Felix Farthington, a junior member of the estate with a sharp mind and an eagerness to learn.
Hey guys, nice to meet you. Oop, that one snuck up on me.
Mr. Farthington suffers from excessive flatulence due to an undiagnosed digestive issue.
You don't say.
So, now what? The interview?
Yes, the interview. I suppose after 40-some pages we should get to that. Will you gentlemen excuse me for a moment while I talk privately with the other members?
Of course.
Master 8 begins a private conversation with the other members on one side of the stage. Edward and Timothy remain on the opposite side.
These people are weird, Ed.
Yes, Tim, I know.
This isn't how normal people talk. Do you know how many times I swear in a day? In an hour? If I utter one sentence, there's at least 2 curse words in it.
I don't swear that much, but I know what you mean.
I'm actually considering doing that pillow thing at home, though. It really helped.
Yeah, that was an interesting exercise.
What was that with the Bigfoot story? They can't be serious.
That's probably the most ridiculous thing I ever heard in my life. More so than any story I've covered.
Why haven't you told them that you're not Edward Engelsworth.
I've been trying to, but every time I do, something ridiculous happens, and I can't finish the sentence.
So what do we do?
Well, I need to get paid, and you need the experience. So we conduct the interview. Once we get everything we need, we excuse ourselves to grab a bite to eat and then go to our rooms. We'll wait a couple more hours and then say we're going to leave early because we got what we came for.
These people are whacked. They'll probably forget about us 10 minutes after we leave.
I'd hate to see what it's like here during a full moon. Although, I'd love to sneak down to the basement. Oh, we should try to get pictures of this place.
That's a good idea. They don't use electronics, right? So that means no security cameras, no alarms, nothing. And they didn't confiscate our phones. This should be a piece of cake. You know how badly and for how long I wanted this story. And what do the high-ups do? They give it to that nincompoop Engelsworth. Then, when his ex-mother-in-law's third cousin, whom he's very close with, got sick, he wanted to go be by her side. So, they had no choice but to give it to me. This is my chance. There's so much going on here, so much potential. I don't know where to begin. I could turn this into the story of the century.
He's close with his mother-in-law's third cousin?
Now listen, I'll ask the questions. You take the notes. Then we'll say we're hungry, slip away to the dining hall, and discuss the rest while we eat.
Okay, sounds good.
Inspector Everhard quietly enters from another room. He slips Edward a note.
Read this when no one else is around. Don't believe a word you hear, and don't trust anyone.
He exits.
Who was that?
I have no idea.
What did he give you?
A note of some kind, but he said not to read it until no one else is around.
Well, that's weird. Should I follow him?
No. We have to do this interview. I'm sure he'll turn up again, sooner or later.
Clay and May Bombay, Ms. McCrackenson, and Felix Farthington make themselves comfortable where they are.
Here comes Master 8. Just follow my lead.
Gentlemen, are you ready to conduct the interview?
We are. That's what we were just discussing. This seems as good a place as any.
They all make themselves comfortable.
Okay, ask away.
Well, first of all...
Just one moment. Wellington!
Holy communion.
Wellington enters immediately from another room, pushing a cart with a typewriter on it.
Would you like to use a typewriter?
No. Pen and paper will be just fine. Thank you.
As you wish.
Wellington exits to the room he entered from with the typewriter.
So, Master 8, I'm grateful for your organization allowing us to visit and interview you. I understand we're the first ones you've granted this honor to?
The very first. That is correct.
Wellington enters carrying a tray of beverages. He begins serving them to everyone.
Is that elixir stuff?
Indeed, it is.
Oh, baby.
Can I ask why? Why us? Why now?
That decision was made by Master 7.
Is there any way I'd be able to contact him in the future?
I'm afraid not. Once a Grand Master moves on, that is the last anyone sees or hears of them.
Really? So no one knows where they go? They just up and disappear?
Will there be anything else, sir?
Not at the moment, Wellington. Thank you.
Sir.
He exits.
Everyone else, except for Edward, begins sipping their drinks in an obnoxious fashion.
Next question.
Okay. Speaking of the title of Master, isn't it a little outdated?
It most certainly is, and we are currently in the process of phasing it out. I will most likely have a new title by the end of the week.
Really? That fast?
Yes. Our deliberations never last for very long.
Interesting. I also noticed that everyone calls you Sir. Why is that?
That is something that has spilled over from the previous masters. Master 7 tried phasing it out, but it never took. I have repeatedly told every member here that they don't have to call me that, but they insist on doing it. So I just ignore it.
Okay. Why so late?
I beg your pardon?
We were instructed to arrive here at 8 o'clock at night. Why so late?
All I will say is that we are a community that has embraced the night rather than the day.
But you receive certain vitamins and nutrients from the sun. Isn't that a concern?
No. We have excellent pharmacists on site who can replicate said nutrients.
You have your own pharmacy? Impressive.
We have everything that we need. It took time, of course, a great deal of time, to be where we are today.
Where do you get your supplies from? Food, beverages, clothing, toilet paper, etc.
We grow and raise most of our food. There is a large garden and greenhouse out back, as well as a barn and small pasture where we keep our cows, and of course a chicken coop. Many of our members are excellent seamstresses, and when it's necessary, several of the members will alternate driving our truck into town for other supplies.
So, is he all right?
Oh, I didn't even realize he was coughing. Are you all right, Claire?
Yes, Master 8, thank you. It's just that even with my beverage, my throat is as dry as hay.
What about money? Are you funded by an outside organization?
Most definitely not. I'm unable to get too specific here. Suffice to say, our money was, and still is, left to us.
Left to you? By whom?
Next question, please.
How many people do you have living here? How many members?
We are 87 persons strong, soon to be 89, possibly even 90.
Whoop.
Really? That many?
87 people. Holy shish kebabs.
And what exactly is a member? How do you become one?
To become an official member, you must perceive the world in a certain way.
That's it? What kind of way?
Differently than most.
How do you find these people?
We send members out on a monthly basis to look for them. Not like the old days, when they would put ads in the newspaper.
How do you know who or what to look for?
There are signs, of course. Everyone exhibits certain qualities, characteristics, what have you, that to the untrained eye would seem like nothing. But to us, they are dead giveaways. We can tell when someone is crying out for help, for change, for someone to finally understand them.
Jeepers, have I exhibited any of these things?
Next question, please.
Timothy begins picking his nose.
Going back to the masters, how does one become a grandmaster? You mentioned an apprenticeship earlier. Do you have to pass an exam, complete a series of trials? What?
Any member can become grandmaster. It ultimately comes down to who the current grandmaster chooses to be his or her successor.
So Master 7 chose you?
He did.
How long? Tim, are you digging for gold there? Do you need a tissue?
No thanks. I'm almost done.
How long does a term last?
Grandmasters typically serve a minimum of 25 years.
25 years? That sounds like a prison sentence.
Most of the grandmasters have served more than 25 years, except for Master 3. He unfortunately died during his 22nd year of serving.
How old did he die, if you don't mind me asking?
He was bitten by his pet rattlesnake.
He kept a rattlesnake as a pet?
Yes.
That's awful. How do you know for sure that's what happened? Ms. McCorkelson is quite the napper. Please continue.
Master 4 was in phase 16 of his apprenticeship and detailed it in his journal. Would you like to read it?
No. I mean, no, thank you. That won't be necessary. So, how do I word this? Your organization goes back a ways. I'm guessing the late 1700s? What has been your overall purpose?
We have no overall purpose.
Well, what are your beliefs?
Our organization, as you call it, doesn't adhere to any specific belief system.
Surely you must believe in something.
I suppose you could say we believe in balance.
Balance?
And when it comes down to it, we believe that Things are, and then they aren't. That has been one of our basic philosophies for over 200 years.
It sounds like you have a very nihilistic approach to your existence.
In a sense, but that's too specific and extreme of a term.
So you're not nihilists?
That's neither here nor there.
Cynics?
Isn't everyone.
What about apathy?
Pessimism? That's the worst.
Optimism?
Sometimes. Sometimes not.
What about stoicism?
Too simple.
Absurdism?
Too ridiculous.
Existentialism?
Too unbalanced.
So how do you label yourselves?
Why does everything need a label?
All right. Is there anything you're passionate about?
Isn't passion ultimately finding something enjoyable to pass the time before our inevitable demise? All of us here thrive for one another because we all have the same outlook.
Outlook on what?
Wellington enters from another room.
Shall we begin setting up, sir?
What time is it? Yes, let's get started. Everyone must be famished.
Setting up for what?
It's a surprise.
When are we going to see the rest of the estate?
After brunch. Oh, drat. I spoiled the surprise.
Mrs. Bombay, would you accompany me to the kitchen, please?
Why, yes, of course, Wellington. It was so nice to meet you, gentlemen. I will see you soon, Clay.
Oh, May, my darling, the sooner the better, I pray.
You mentioned brunch, Master 8?
Yes.
Clay and May end their embrace. She and Wellington exit to another room.
Upon Master 7's final request, our chef has prepared quite the post-breakfast pre-lunch feast for you and Mr. Legg. It's a way for us to properly welcome you to our humble manor. Surprise!
Well, we appreciate that. Should we go to the dining hall?
No. To save money and resources building another set, we've arranged for it to take place here, in the lobby.
Should we go to our rooms to change?
No. What you are wearing is perfectly satisfactory. We have no dress code and very few rules when it comes to etiquette. Members, you are dismissed for the time being. If you feel up to it, you may assist in setting up the lobby with everything we need for the brunch.
Very nice meeting you today.
Farewell, you handsome young devils.
Later, dudes. Whoop. That was a little more than a fart.
Clay Bombay, Mrs. McCrackenson, and Felix Farthington exit to different rooms. Wellington and Eugene enter from a different room carrying a folding table. They set it up and return to the room they entered from.
You have quite the range of people here, Master 8, to put it lightly.
Thank you, Mr. Emerald Wrench. Everyone who is here belongs here.
Nurse Tittiesburg enters from another room carrying tablecloths and silverware. She begins putting them on the tables.
Who is that?
That's Nurse Tittiesburg, the estate nurse, of course.
You don't say. Excuse me, I seem to be lost. Could you possibly help me find my way to your heart?
He's very direct, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
I could give you a hand if you'd like, or would you prefer both?
If you're offering your assistance, you can use your hands to bring chairs out and set them up at the tables. They are in that room there.
Yes, ma'am.
Timothy exits to another room. Wellington and Eugene enter carrying folding tables. Clay Bombay enters from a different room with a cart full of food, plates, and bowls. Timothy enters carrying folding chairs. Miss McCrackenson enters from a different room carrying cups. Felix Farthington enters from yet another room with pitchers of drinks.
Wow, that smells fantastic.
It will be some of the best food you have ever eaten. And that's just the first course. There's more to come.
We are just about ready, sir.
Excellent, Wellington. Thank you. Places, everyone!
All estate members on stage get into position.
Please have a seat, gentlemen. Are you ready?
I guess so. What should we be ready for? Oh no, not a gratuitous musical number.
You have come a long way. This doesn't happen to us every day. We're nervous but excited that you have been invited to our manor. We forgot to hang a banner, but welcome, welcome, welcome all the same.
Oh dear.
Thank you, I think.
We would like to welcome you. We really mean it, yes we really do. By the time it's morning, we hope that we're not boring. There's so much to discover, don't hide under your collars. We really don't want to scare you away.
This was supposed to be Gloria's solo, but no one knows where she is. It's a rather long solo. I blame this on lazy writing. Ah, here we go.
This is an interesting night. We hope that you will join us for a bite. There's steak and eggs and toast, but we don't like to boast. They better hurry in the kitchen before we all start bitching. Our guests will be regretting that they came.
I've been regretting that ever since the pool.
Oh, here comes my solo. Gentlemen, you carry yourselves proudly. What's that? I need to sing more loudly. Shall we eat and drink and tell some stories about love and all of our past glories? Get ready, it's coming. Get ready, start humming. Get ready, it's coming. Get ready, start humming.
Get ready, it's coming. Get ready, start humming. Get ready, it's coming. Get ready, start humming. Get ready, it's coming. Get ready, start humming. Get ready, it's coming. Get ready, start humming. It is almost the end of the song. We really hope that it was not too long. We wrote it in an hour while we were in the shower, but it is free entertainment. We will not accept a payment, especially if you think we were lame. We have covered all the bases.
Now
let's sit and stuff our faces. And welcome Tim and Edward, what's his name?
Wow. Wow.
To our new friends, Edward and Timothy.
Here, here.
Hip, hip, hooray.
Let us all imbibe. And here's to you out there. We hope to see you for Act 2.
Act 2, Scene 1. Edward, Master 8, Eugene, and Felix are all in different states of intoxication. The tables and chairs are in disarray. Timothy is having a drink, seemingly unaffected. After a moment, Wellington enters from another room, drunk, stumbling, and carrying an empty tray.
The cocktails you requested, sir.
Boss, Wellington, there's nothing on your tray.
Why did we send him for cocktails? There's still plenty of drinks all around us.
Hello? Cooper's condoms? Condominiums? Why rent and end up spent when you can buy and fly high? My name is, pardon me, sir.
I'm sorry? I can't seem to make out what you're saying. You're lost. Late for an interview? I think you have the wrong number.
Mr. Legg, I'm impressed. You must have drank more than anyone. You even outdrank Eugene. Anytime we have a party, he's always the last one standing. Right, Eugene? He's right. That did happen last time.
Oh, what happened?
Welcome back, Mr. Antherath. We didn't know when you would wake up.
What? Where the hell am I? Never mind. Got it. What time is it?
It is 1:30 anti-meridian.
It's 1:30 in the morning? We partied for 5 hours?
Indeed we did. Right, gentlemen.
But there's so much to do, so much more to see. We'll never be able to...
Oh, nonsense. There is plenty of time. Trust me.
I thought that elixir stuff didn't make you feel hungover.
Oh, you drank much more than the elixir.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Wellington!
Holy Mary.
Feel free to vomit anywhere, sir. I'll get to it later.
My head is pounding. I'm starting to feel dizzy, and I remember really having to pee like an hour ago, but I don't have to anymore. Is that weird?
That's probably just the wine kicking in.
What all does she put in it?
Other than grapes, we're not exactly sure, but she does dabble in growing all sorts of special herbs and fungi, so there could be anything in there.
Oh, God. I need coffee, and I need water.
I'll go fetch some water.
He drunkenly exits to another room.
Why don't you lay down on the sofa, Mr. Eatenswitch?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
He stands up to reveal that he peed his pants. Ultimately, he lays down on the sofa.
What happened to Mrs. McCrackenson?
She retired early, and I believe Clay went to help May clean the kitchen.
I'll see if they need a hand.
That was 3 hours ago.
Maybe they missed a spot. I have to change my underwear.
He drunkenly exits to another room.
That's a good idea, Eugene.
By you!
He drunkenly exits to another room.
Well, this is awkward.
So, what else is there to do for fun around here?
We also have an outdoor amphitheater where concerts are performed.
Really? Any big name acts?
White Passover played here.
No way.
Also, Shallow Violet, Coitus Revolvers, The Windows, Chatting Craniums, The What, and Weighted Blimp, just to name a few.
Holy shit, Kako. Oh, Master 8, you just became cool.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Legg. But sadly, I wasn't here then. It was a bit before my time.
I don't care. That's awesome.
Nurse Tittisberg enters from another room.
You.
Me?
Yes. Open your shirt.
My. Right here in the middle of the room?
Let me listen to your heart.
This took a turn. You found your way to my heart first.
Your heart is beating rapidly and irregularly.
There's not a lot that's regular about me, miss. So, Tittisberg, what is that exactly?
English, from my ancestors who settled on the rolling hills and mounds of the countryside.
I would love to see those mounds someday.
You require further testing. Would you like a physical examination?
Yes, I would.
Follow me.
Yes, ma'am.
They both exit to another room.
Well, I didn't see that coming. He must have made quite an impression on her last night. I think I'll go urinate.
He drunkenly exits to another room. Inspector Everhard enters from a different room.
Crap, I was hoping to score some food. Oh, the newspaper guy. Hey, Eric, Elliot, Edgar, Edward. Hello? Are you okay?
Hello? Who's there?
It's me, Inspector Everhard.
Spectre who? Are you the one who nipped me the sloat? Slipped me the note?
Yes, did you read it?
No, not yet.
Oh, did you? Did you pee your pants?
I'd rather not talk about that.
How much did you have to drink?
Enough to know I can't stand up.
Okay, listen. I have reason to believe that Master 8 and his cult of crazies are trying to seduce you.
What?
They're trying to get in your head, to manipulate you.
I would never let myself be manipulated.
And yet, they got you wasted after taking you to dinner.
If that's what I have to do to earn their trust.
I just wanted to give you a heads up. There's some weird stuff going on here, and I'm trying to...
Oh, my God. My mouth is so dry. Can you find me some water?
I can do that, but if I do, you owe me a favor.
What kind of favor?
I would like you to investigate the lobby.
Why don't you just do it now? You're right here.
I've tried, but I always get interrupted. Please?
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Awesome. I'll go find some water for you.
Thank you.
He exits to another room. Edward slowly stands up.
Whoa. Everything is melting. Ooh. Where'd everybody go? Did I make all of them up? Were they just figments of my imagination? My imagination. I thought it was gonna get me somewhere someday. I wanted to write for a comic book. That would have been cool. To create the next big group of superheroes, the ones that live off the grid, away from a society that they've grown tired of, from people who ridicule them mercilessly for being different. But I guess it's too late for that now.
He starts to hallucinate. Gloria enters from the closet.
Whoa. Wait a minute. What's happening? Am I dying?
No, dummy. You're hallucinating. Get a hold of yourself.
Gloria? I thought you were missing.
The real me is missing. I'm part of your subconscious.
Why would you be part of my subconscious?
A few reasons. 1, I'm instantly recognizable to the audience. 2, there are enough characters in this thing already. Which brings me to my third point, subplots. Introducing new characters creates subplots, and we definitely don't have time for more of those. Understand?
I don't know if I do, actually.
I don't have a lot of time, so listen carefully. Subplots and stories can be a good thing, as long as there aren't a crap load of them. Subplots, in real life, not a good thing. The more subplots we create, the more hectic and stressful our lives become. So for the love of God, just keep it simple. Now, tell me what's going on with you and pretend I don't already know.
Well, I never became what I wanted to become. Not completely, you know?
I do. But there's more to life than having the career of your dreams. Way more. Trust me.
I guess so. So what about...
She exits to the closet. Clay and May Bombay enter from different rooms.
Gloria? Where'd you go?
Your thoughts. A lot they must weigh.
You must feel like everything is in disarray.
Mr. and Mrs. Bombay? Sort of. Can you offer any advice?
Well, you can always run away.
To Monterey.
To listen to music all day.
Marseille.
To open a cafe.
Santa Fe.
To cook your very own filet.
San Jose.
To pick up a guitar and learn how to play.
Cincinnati!
To join the ballet.
Okay, that one was a stretch.
Either way.
It's better than being cliché.
So you're telling me to run away from my problems?
Clay and May Bombay exit to different rooms.
Hello?
Wellington and Nurse Titusburg enter from separate rooms.
Sir?
Sir,
Wellington? Nurse Tit? What are you doing?
examining you and letting you know that we're not the one-dimensional characters that we appear to be on paper.
What are you talking? Hey, watch what you're touching.
You know, you strike me as an artist.
I've been called many things, but never an artist.
You have a keen eye, but you lack vision. A smart mind, but clouded and contradictory thoughts. Strong will and determination, but no drive or motivation.
This is starting to feel like a roast.
She's right. Your exterior is clumsy, weak, anxiety-ridden, and lacking confidence. But inside, you're full of ideas. So many, in fact, that your brain is on the brink of overflowing. Then there somewhere's a man who is ready to take on the world, possibly change it one day. It would be borderline arrogant if you weren't so goddamned adorable.
Oh, God. I think I'm starting to lose it. But what exactly are you saying? And please don't feed me a line of ambiguous crap.
Very soon it will be all clear.
And you went ahead and did it anyway. Great.
What she means is, if you try to keep an open mind, things will change for you for the better.
How do I do that?
They exit to different rooms. Master 7 enters through the main door.
You could have at least brought me some water. I think even my subconscious is suffering from dehydration. Ugh.
Hello, Mr. Englesworth.
Who's that? Master 7? What are you doing here? I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I wanted to pop in to see how you were faring.
I'm all over the place. I don't know what the hell's happening to me. And I mean that because Mrs. Carmichael isn't yelling at me right now.
Oh, she can hear you. You just don't have a face to put to the name. Mrs. Carmichael, if you can hear my damn voice, say something right the hell now. Ah! There, you see?
That didn't sound like Mrs. Carmichael.
Oh, it was. It was just the understudy.
Why would she need... And why was... Forget it.
You're conflicted. You're experiencing thoughts and feelings that you've never encountered before.
I guess I am. But why now? Just like that.
Because you're out of your comfort zone. You're meeting people and seeing a way of life that you never would have thought existed in a million years. And it has perhaps piqued your interest ever so slightly.
Earlier, Master 8 said that to become a member here, you have to see the world a certain way. What did he mean?
The best way I can put it is, if you have an irreverent attitude, if you don't like participating in everyday, mundane activities, if you think belching after a meal really isn't that big of a deal, if you don't give a damn about the latest celebrity pregnancy, if you have a love for animals but disdain for most people, if your idea of a good time is sitting on the edge of a cliff at dusk, favorite beverage in hand, gazing out upon the vast, chaotic world that you're a part of and not having a single care in said world, then you are definitely a candidate for this place.
You know, I just let the day-to-day, repetitive, scheduled, canceled busyness make me lose sight of everything. Sometimes it's hard to see beyond that. He also mentioned everyone here having the same outlook, like on life or what?
Life, death, and everything in between. Put simply, we are just along for the ride. In some instances, we are both sides of the same coin. We are the absurd and the straightforward, the amusing and the amused, the self-sufficient and the spoon-fed. We are merely carbon and stardust shooting through the universe. But we are also the entire universe itself. We spend too much time looking down when we should be looking up.
Looking up?
At the planets, the stars, the black holes, the billions of galaxies that will most likely never be within our reach, the possible and the seemingly impossible. It is all part of the never-ending cycle.
The never-ending cycle?
Everything you see in a store will become garbage one day. Everything you eat will become excrement. But brand new things can be created from garbage. New life can grow from excrement. And so begins the process all over again. That's the never-ending cycle.
That's quite the outlook. I seem to have lost my train of thought. Or my subconscious lost its... whatever. That could quite possibly be the deepest thing I've ever heard.
It's not about depth, Mr. Engelsworth.
Then what's it about?
That's something you have to find out for yourself.
It's time for you to go, isn't it?
It is. But then again, I'm not really here, am I?
I suppose not.
You know, you may not be the one who was invited, but you just might be the one they're looking for.
What do you mean?
Talk to Master 8. He's a little rough around the edges, and he's afraid of confrontation. But I did choose him as my successor for a reason. Engage in a fun activity with him. He'll appreciate it. Goodbye, Mr. Engelsworth.
That's not my name.
It's how I knew you. And it's how your subconscious knows how I knew you. And it's how the real you knows your subconscious knows how I knew you. Something like that.
Well, goodbye, Master 7. And good luck.
Thank you, sir. Talk to Master 8.
He exits through the main door.
Talk to Master 8. Talk to Master 8. What am I supposed to talk to him about? Is he coming out next? Master 8? 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 Master 8?
The hallucination ends.
Master 8? Master 8? Master 8?
Master 8 enters from another room.
Mr. Etchingwaste, are you all right?
Is this real? Are you real?
Well, of course I'm real. Whatever do you mean?
Hit me. Hit me hard. So I know I'm not... Oh! All right. You're real. Oh, you could have at least warned me first.
You told me to hit you, so I did.
You're right. I did. Oh. How long was I hallucinating?
Well, I went to use the restroom, take a shower, and grab a snack over an hour ago, so about that long.
Holy crap. Okay, listen. I have to talk to you.
About what?
Have you ever made prank phone calls?
I can't say that I have, but that sounds like fun.
It is very fun, and we should do it right now.
Okay, let's use the phone on the front desk.
They rush over to the desk.
Open the phone book and choose a random number.
I choose this one.
Okay, dial the number, and when someone answers, say something funny and hang up.
Oh, this is so exciting. Okay, area code first. Oh, fiddlesticks. That was supposed to be a 4, not a 3. Let me start over.
I'm starting to rethink this.
It's ringing. Hello? Hi. What should I say?
We should have thought this through more. Ask them if
Do you know someone who can officiate the wedding between me and my pet zebra? It's the city zoo. They don't sound happy.
Hang up! Hang up! What are the chances of that?
Can we try it again?
All right, one more. My phone is right here, in my pocket. I could have made 5 calls by now.
It's ringing.
Okay, this time say...
Hello? Hi there. Can you tell me what the circumference of the universe is equal to? Your mother!
Nice!
Who am I speaking to? Oh, I'm dreadfully sorry, Father Davis. I didn't mean anything by what I just said. I'm sure your mother is as sexy as ever. She's what? Oh, my, that's awful. Please send her my best. My name? Well, it's...
Hang it up!
Sorry, I have to... It's time for... Bye!
Talk about your ultimate backfires.
He sounded very nice. 3rd time's a charm?
No, forget it! We're done!
Well, I must say, even though it didn't go as planned, that was the most fun I've had in ages. Thank you.
You're welcome. I think I'm finally sobering up.
As am I. It's amazing how good you feel after insulting a man of the cloth. Well, that can't be good.
Don't answer it.
I have to answer it. Not once in 70 years have we missed a telephone call.
What if it's the priest? He could have caller ID.
What's caller ID?
Never mind. I'll answer it.
See that notepad there? Use one of the pickup lines that aren't checked off when you answer.
Okay. Hello? Peter's porta potties. The more they fill 'em, the more we bill 'em. This is... Leslie. How may I help you? I'm sorry, I can't make out what you're saying. It sounds like you have bad reception. I said it sounds like... Hello? Hello? Yes, I can hear you. Wait. Edward? You're what? No, that's not a good idea. You can't... Hello? Hello?
Wrong number. It happens all the time. So, shall we carry on with the tour?
Yes, let's do that. Can we swing by my room first so I can change my pants?
Of course.
Just then, Timothy enters from another room. He is all disheveled and appears confused.
Tim? You're a mess. What happened?
I'm not 100% on that.
Where were you?
Getting a physical? I think.
What? From who?
The nurse. But I don't think I want to talk about it.
Okay. We were going to continue with the tour. Did you want to tag along?
Yeah, why not?
Right this way, gentlemen.
Master 8 exits to another room.
We're right behind you, Master 8. Tim, wait. I think the real Edward is on his way here.
What?
I think the real Edward is on his way here. I said I think the real Edward is on his way here.
Oh, well, that's not good.
No, it isn't.
What was that?
Nothing. Come on, let's go.
They exit to another room. Wellington and Eugene enter quickly from a different room.
You're certain you haven't seen Gloria?
Yes, Wellington. I don't know where she is.
You sound cold. Would you like me to start a fire?
No, I don't need a fire.
Ms. McCrackenson and May Bombay enter from another room.
Ma'am? Madam?
Which one's which?
Picture it, May, the summer of 1992. The war in Vietnam was raging on. Or wait, the war of, there was a war going on somewhere. Master Six had asked me to travel across the state to do some scouting over the next month.
Oh, Master Six, you say?
Indeed. My goodness, that man could have caused flooding on Mars.
Did you find anyone with potential while you were away?
As a matter of fact, I did, and he's still here to this day. You know, Mr. Winklebottom. Tall, dark, and mediocre. An incredible amount of chest hair.
Didn't he used to be a star on Broadway?
Yes, he did. Oh, the stories he would tell me about life in the theater.
They both curtsy.
Come, let's find a seat.
Clay Bombay and Felix Farthington enter from another room.
Clay?
Hello, my darling May.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming on such short notice.
What's the deal, Welly? You never call meetings like this.
Well, Mr. Farthington, I believe I may have discovered something troubling. And please don't call me Welly.
Wellington, where is Master 9?
8.
Where is Master 8?
He's taking our guests on the second leg of the tour. I was unable to pry him away, but I wanted you all to hear it first.
Hear what, Wellington? I've never seen you this way.
Yes, why are you in this state of dismay?
A few moments ago, I picked up the receiver of the telephone in the den to call my bookie. To my surprise, I heard someone else on the other end of the line.
You have a bookie? Forget it. Please continue.
I could hear two voices. One of them was unmistakably our visitor, Mr. Anchor's Depth. It was difficult to make out everything the other person was saying, but I know that I heard him say his name was Edward, and that he was on his way here to get his story. Our guest sounded nervous and confused. Then he abruptly ended the call. I have reason to believe that the man from the newspaper is not who he says he is. Somehow he took the place of the real Edward. Regardless, we have to be on the lookout for when the real Edward arrives.
Suddenly, Master 8 and Timothy enter from another room.
Everyone, can I have your attention, please? Someone's been murdered. Just kidding.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
But seriously, has anyone seen Mr. Engine's warp? He said he had to use the restroom and never returned. I fear he may have gotten lost.
I think he knows exactly where he is, sir. It's all part of his plan.
What are you talking about, Wellington?
Master 8, shouldn't you be telling them the news?
What news?
Mr. Legg also had to use the restroom, and when he did, he propped open an outside door. The one door on the entire estate that is meant to remain closed at all times.
I had to prop it open. Trust me, it provided much-needed ventilation.
I'm no stranger to ventilation, but isn't that the door that has a sign on it that says, "Never open this door under any circumstances"?
I don't know. I was desperate.
Tell them what happened after that, Mr. Legg.
As I was walking away, I thought I heard a noise behind me. So I turned around and saw what looked like a figure enter through the propped open door and walk down the other hallway.
A figure, you say?
What kind of figure?
A tall, hairy one.
You mean Bigfoot?
You let Bigfoot into the manor?
I didn't mean to. I didn't even think he was real. Oh, he's real, all right. More real than this play.
And now we all have to enter into a fray.
Everyone! Listen to me, everyone! Please calm down. This is not going to help the situation. Now, I know you're upset. You're nervous, angry, confused. I get it. And you're probably wondering why I didn't lead with the information that was just given to you. The truth is, I had that murder joke in the back of my head for months, and I was finally presented with the perfect opportunity to deliver it. So can you blame me for wanting to make you laugh?
No, sir, we can't blame you. I would have done the same thing. We all would have. Right, everyone? Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
So, what should we do?
I say we split up and search the manor. We can't all stay here waiting for something to happen. That's all compelling for the story, and it's boring for the audience. Clay, May, go and search kitchens 1 and 2, as well as the dining hall. Judith and Felix, kitchen 3, the library, and the amphitheater. Wellington and Eugene, check the den, the sitting room, the lounge, the recreation room, the study, the barroom, the office, the smoking room, the parlor, and the game room.
Those are all separate rooms?
If you find something, report back to me. If you find nothing, return to the lobby and await further instructions. Mr. Legg and I will check the greenhouse, the garden, the chicken coop, the pigsty, the barn, the atrium, the foyer, the vestibule, the canteen, and the basement.
How big is this place?
Is that a good plan for now?
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. That sounds good.
Plan.
All right, let's get going.
Everyone exits to different rooms. A moment later, Edward enters from another room.
Okay, they're gone. Let's see what we can find. What kind of books do they have here anyway? World Records 1976. The Internet, most likely the next big fad to die out. Your Pet Rock and You. Wow. How do you have an original Van Gogh? I have to get a picture of that. These portraits of the masters, too. This is like striking oil.
While taking pictures with his phone, he causes a portrait to fall to the floor.
Oh, shit! What? Oh, she must be a sound sleep. Oh, God. Where can I hide? Where can I hide? Damn it! Shut up, Ed. Oh, the closet.
He runs to the closet and opens the door.
Whoa! Gloria? What are you doing in there? Is she sleepwalking? Should I wake her up? Wasn't that debunked, the whole you're not supposed to wake up a sleepwalker thing? Oh, I don't know. Hey, wake up! Gloria, wake up!
Must destroy.
Oof! No. Are sleepwalkers supposed to be freakishly strong? No. Don't leave the lobby. Don't go in there. Gloria! Hey!
She exits to another room.
And she's gone. I try to be all clandestine about this, and it blows up in my face.
La la la, la la la. I'm approaching the lobby at a slow pace.
Oh, phooey! Someone's coming. Back to the closet.
He goes to the closet and hides inside. A moment later, Eugene enters from another room.
Do this, Eugene. Do that, Eugene. Can't a guy just stand here and do nothing? Well, since I'm here, I better check on Gloria.
He opens the closet door.
Ah! Whew. Mr. Ancient Earth, what are you doing in there?
Just trying on some coats, you know.
You sick pervert! Gloria is not a coat for you to try on. She's unconscious. Gloria, it's Eugene. I'm here. What have you done with her?
I was trying to hide in there. When I opened the door, she sleepwalked through the lobby and into another room.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, that's ridiculous? You said she was unconscious. Why was she unconscious and in the closet?
That's where she takes her morning nap.
You should build a fire. You sound cold. But all the rooms and beds in this place, and she likes to nap in the closet? What really happened?
Fine. There's this private investigator working undercover. I walked in on him dusting for fingerprints or something, and he gave me a proposition. If I help him with his mission, then he pays me and keeps me safe.
Well, I can see why that would be tempting.
He's supposed to meet me here in a few minutes, but I was going to leave him a note saying to meet me somewhere else later. There's a lot going on right now.
Yeah, everyone seemed upset. I think I heard them mention Beakfoot.
Yes, he's on the loose in the manor.
What? Come on.
I'm serious. Mr. Legg left a door propped open and saw the creature enter through it.
Tim said he saw it? And he wasn't pulling everyone's leg?
I didn't see him pulling on anyone's legs. What does that have to do with anything?
He was telling the truth. He sounded genuine.
From what I could tell, yes.
Wow. So it is real. So everyone went to look for it?
Yes, they all split up.
I'm gonna go that way.
What about me?
Well, Gloria walked that way. You can go look for her, or you can stay here if you want. It doesn't matter to me.
All right. Good luck.
You too. Oof! This door swings in, not out. Remember that.
He exits. Eugene writes a quick note, leaves it for Everhard, and exits to another room.
A moment later, Felix Farthington enters from a different room armed with a samurai sword.
I picked a heck of a time to have the walking farts. It must be my nerves. Miss McCrackenson? Miss McCrackenson? Gloria?
He exits to another room.
Wellington enters from a different room armed with a shovel.
Eugene, are you in here?
May Bombay enters from another room armed with a rolling pin and garden trowel.
Wellington? Hey!
Ma'am?
They exit to different rooms. Inspector Everhard enters from a different room.
Eugene, are you in here? Did he leave me a note? Yes, he did. Oh no, the creature is in the building? I have to find the newspaper guys.
He exits to another room. Beakfoot enters from a different room. He looks around the lobby for signs of life. Suddenly, there is knocking on the main door.
Hello? Is anyone there? It's me, Edward Englesworth. I called several times the past few hours, but had bad reception. I'm able to do the interview after all. My mother-in-law's third cousin is fine. I was able to visit her. Hello? It took me forever to find this place. Can someone please let me in? It's freezing. Hello?
Beakfoot opens the main door. Real Edward rushes in, focused on nothing but his own discomfort and belongings.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I didn't think I'd ever find my way here. I can't tell you how many times I got lost. How many times I tried calling but couldn't get through. Oh, my. I'm chilled to the bone. Someone should start a fire. And is anyone available to take my bags and jacket? Ah! What the hell are you? Ah! Ah! Who the hell was that? Ah! 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 Ah!
They run in opposite directions and exit to other rooms.
Master 8 and Timothy enter from a different room armed with croquet mallets.
What was all that noise? Did you hear that?
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, pooh. It looks like someone, or something, knocked Master 2's portrait to the floor and broke it. What did you think of the basement?
It's only the greatest basement in the history of basements. Wow, Felix has definitely been through here.
I'm picking up another scent as well.
Wet dog?
Yes!
Do you have any pets here?
No. It did rain earlier, but that doesn't explain...
It must be Bigfoot!
It smells like he went that way. Let's go!
They exit to another room. Nurse Titusberg enters from a different room wearing a bandolier of syringes.
Everyone seems to have lost their minds. I may need to administer my tonic to each and every one of them. Perhaps I'll just wait here in the lobby until someone arrives.
Gloria enters from another room, still sleepwalking. Must find food and drink. She exits to a different room.
Looks like she's already had some. This may be easier than I thought.
Eugene enters from another room.
Gloria? Nurse Titusberg, have you seen Gloria?
As a matter of fact, I have. She just walked that way not a moment ago. Would you like a shot of my tonic to calm down?
Oh, no, thank you. I have to try and catch up to her.
What's the matter with everyone?
No one told you? Bigfoot is in the building.
Really? So, the creature is stalking us like prey?
I have to go, Nurse Titusberg. Good luck.
He exits to another room.
Not if I become the predator.
She exits to a different room. Clay enters from another room. Felix enters from a different room.
May?
Miss McCrackenson?
May?
Miss McCrackenson?
Felix, have you seen May?
No. Have you seen Miss McCrackenson?
Nay.
They exit to different rooms. Gloria enters from yet another room, still sleepwalking. Bigfoot enters from the room opposite her. Smoked rabbit. Fresh goat milk. They walk directly into each other, which causes her to wake up slightly. Mr. Winklebottom, I told you I'm not reading you any more bedtime stories until you shave and take a bath. You can disapprove all you want. It's not going to change my mind. What have I kept telling you the past few weeks? In order to clear your mind, you need to focus on two things: rest and relaxation. What letter does rest start with?
R?
Right. And what letter does relaxation start with?
R.
Yes, R. So what do you need to focus on?
R? R?
You got it. R and R. Now, doesn't that sound nice?
R.
Well, there's only the two R's. Wow, I knew you had a big beard, but I didn't realize how much body hair you had. What is... Ah! They run in opposite directions and exit to other rooms. Timothy and Everhard enter from separate rooms.
Hey, you're that dude that gave Ed that note. Who are you anyway?
My name is Inspector Everhard. I've been working undercover here.
What do you want with Ed?
To warn him about this place. To get both of you out of here.
Are they secretly a dangerous cult or something?
I don't have any evidence to support they're dangerous, but it's not just them you have to worry about.
Bigfoot! I know! That was sort of my fault.
You let him in?
Can we wrap this up? I have to go look for that thing. And Ed and Master 8, he went to grab a snack and never came back.
Sure, we'll talk more later. Be careful.
They exit to separate rooms. Master 8 enters from a different room.
Now where did Mr. Legg get to? I told him I'd be right back. Oh, hello again out there. I know. There's a lot going on right now. Please bear with us.
He exits to another room. The director of the play enters from a different room.
Oh, hello. I'm just looking for Master 8. I wanted to tell him that we found his cue cards. Well, there's no sign of him here. I guess I'll go check backstage again. Oh, I'm the director of the show, by the way. I hope you're enjoying it. Well, bye.
The director exits to another room. Real Edward enters from a different room. Edward enters from yet another room.
Oof! What's wrong with these doorways? Hi, how are you?
Good day, sir.
Edward? What are you doing here? What am I doing here? I'm here to conduct the interview. The hell you are!
Who keeps doing that?
Trust me, you get used to it.
Inspector Everhard enters from another room.
Edward, I thought I saw you come in here. Bigfoot is loose in the building.
Yes, Everhard, I know.
Oh? Who's this? I've never seen him before.
This is also Edward. He decided to show up here and steal my story from me.
Your story? It was my story first. They knew I couldn't be here, so they sent you instead, Mr. Second Best.
Oh, please. The only reason you have the position you have is because your daddy owns the company.
Didn't your father run the editing department?
Yes, and I begged him for a job there. I had to work my way up. You didn't have to do diddly squat.
Okay, guys. I think we have much more pressing matters on our hands, like the big hairy creature roaming the halls, for one.
What is that thing anyway? It opened the front door and let me in.
It did? Really?
Maybe it's smarter than we thought.
Timothy enters from another room.
Ed! And Ed? Ed said you were on your way here, Ed, but I wasn't sure if I believed him.
Nice to see you, Timothy. I'm a little disappointed, though. I thought we were a team, you and I.
Dude, I was your assistant once and it was lame. At least Ed knows how to have fun.
Thanks, Tim.
He has zero tolerance for alcohol. He pees his pants. He's clumsy, but he's a solid dude.
Thank you, Tim.
You don't know how to talk to women or men or anyone, really. You won't have a drop of alcohol. You can't fish, hunt, play sports, drive over the speed limit, watch a movie, or even go to a flippin' concert because you think rock and roll is evil.
Why would I subject myself to things that hurt my ears, give me headaches, and cause anxiety?
Because it helps us get through it.
Get through what?
Everything!
Wellington enters from another room carrying large cue cards.
Oh, you must be the new members. Welcome.
Eugene enters from another room.
Inspector Everhart, who in the world is this person I've never seen before?
Clay and Felix enter from separate rooms.
Oh, it looks like the new members have arrived. They're a little early, aren't they?
Yeah, something's fishy.
May and Ms. McCrackenson enter from different rooms.
Oh, my darling May.
And my handsome Clay.
Where did you stray?
Oh, I forgot I had to water the parsley.
Ms. McCrackenson? Where did you go?
Oh, there was nothing exciting happening, so I slipped away to my room to read a chapter of one of my erotic novels. It got me so wound up that I had to go for a walk to calm myself down, and I ended up here. How about that?
Master 8 enters from another room.
Oh, almost everyone is here. Did anyone have any luck?
No, nothing really, nothing at all, no.
Neither did I. What about Gloria?
I found her, Master 12. She was on one of the benches in the main hallway of the East Wing, apparently passed out from sudden fright. But I think she will be all right.
And what of Nurse Tittisberg?
I discovered her on the floor of the main hallway in the West Wing. She seemed to have tripped, fallen, and landed on several of her syringes. She was sleeping peacefully, so I left her that way.
Let's check on both of them after we wrap up the climax. Now, who do we have here?
The two new members, sir.
Members.
They are not the new members.
I beg your pardon, sir, but how do you know that?
Because I scouted them personally. It was my final mission before becoming the Grand Master.
Then who are they?
I am Edward Englesworth. You must be Master 7. It is so nice to meet you, although I must say, you sound different than you did on the phone.
I'm sorry, you're who?
Edward Englesworth? We spoke on the phone several times.
But that's Edward Anvilswitch. He's been here for hours. We ate, drank, sang, danced, skinny dipped, even made prank phone calls together.
Tim, did he just say we skinny dipped?
You did. I didn't.
Who are you really?
He is the real Edward Englesworth. I was sent here in his place.
Oh, no!
What? Why didn't you tell us?
I tried, I really did, but something got in the way every single time.
Edward, that's life. Half of modern existence is things getting in our way. The other half is how we deal with those things.
I'm so sorry. I should have just spoke up and told you the truth.
Yes, I suppose you should have. But whatever. Bygones and whatnot.
You're not going to banish him?
You're not going to banish him?
Shut up, Timothy.
Banish him?
Yes, he deceived you, for goodness sake.
We are not in the habit of banishing people.
Well, you should start.
You, sir, need to calm down.
Calm down? How dare you speak to me in such a manner?
Normally, I wouldn't speak to someone I just met in such a manner. But you, sir, are an insufferable boob.
I have never, in all my days, encountered an interviewee as rude as you, Master 7.
I am Master 8. Master 7 moved on hours ago.
He died? And you aren't even in a state of mourning?
He did not die. He moved on.
You're deranged and in denial. You can't accept his passing, so you pretend he went to some fairy tale land where nothing matters? What kind of people are you?
He didn't die. And we are the kind of people who will no longer accept legacy members such as yourself.
Excuse me?
Master 7's wish. He wanted to... Oh, bollocks. I always fumble these lines. Wellington, the cue cards, please.
Sir.
Master 7's final wish was to allow you, Edward Englesworth, an automatic legacy membership here because of your line. Age. Wellington, what's a line age?
That's lineage, sir. I ran out of room on the last card.
Ah, well then. What was I saying?
He is being offered a legacy.
Legacy membership. Here, because your father...
Grandfather?
Because your grandfather was a member here. When we discovered this, the fact that you were a newspaperman gave us the perfect reason to accept your offer to come interview us.
Wait, my grandfather? That clown was a member here? I shouldn't be surprised. He was a waste of a human being, always going on and on about how he regretted starting his own newspaper. Pfft, Ephraim Englesworth. What a loser.
Your grandfather was Ephraim Entrailswisk?
Oh, like you knew him?
I did. One of the finest members I ever had the pleasure of knowing.
Members.
Wait, when did he become a member here?
October 30th, 1995.
That's when he walked out on us. You mean to tell me this is why he left to join this circus?
He was suffering. There was a lot going on in that man's head, and he had to get away to clear it.
He wasn't suffering.
Clearly, you have no idea what you're talking about. I remember Ephraim. He was one of the most honest, genuine men I ever knew. There wasn't a bad bone in his body, I must say.
Oh, you're right about that, May.
So how dare you judge him before trying to understand him? He was a ray of sunshine on the darkest day.
He was a coward.
And you, sir, are pompous, spineless, and quite frankly, are milquetoast. Maybe this Edward had his moments of uncertainty. He may have taken pictures without authorization, but he is a person who shows empathy. Someone who doesn't hurt another person's feelings just because he disagrees with them. So, Edward, the real Edward, I am reserving the right to rescind your legacy membership. You have overstayed your welcome, sir. Please exit the premises immediately.
I'm not going anywhere until I see all of you behind bars. To hell with this story. Ah! Shut the up.
Oh!
Now then, I am calling the authorities.
Beakfoot enters from another room. He manhandles real Edward. He picks him up and carries him toward the main entrance.
Put me down. Help! Someone help me! What's the matter with you people? Help! Help me!
Beakfoot opens the main door, throws real Edward outside, and slams the door shut.
No, you can't do this to me. Hey, I think there's an animal out here. Help! You can't leave me out here. Please open the door. What is that? What is that? Get away. Stay away from me. No.
What just happened?
Sorry if I scared you.
You can talk?
Yes, can talk.
Are you friendly?
Yes, Richard friendly.
His name's Richard?
He's a lot shorter than I thought he would be. And no beak.
Why did you help us?
Big house people never threat. You loudmouth person not nice. Richard get rid of.
Well, thank you for doing that.
Yes, thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
I was wrong about you. We all were. Thank you is what I'm also trying to say.
Yes, we owe you one. That was quite the display.
How many more of you are there?
Only me and cousin Ralph.
Richard and Ralph. That could be a sitcom.
Or a podcast.
What's a podcast? And who are you?
How long have you lived out there, Richard?
Long time. Me remember first number man when me was small.
Master One? You were alive then?
Yes, me see first number man alone, then falling rock from skyland near him.
You saw the meteorite? Edward, that pile of rocks on a table that you saw earlier are fragments of a meteorite that landed close to Master One when he was alone in the wilderness and seeking help from above. It's what made him start building this place. Tired of the world and what humans were capable of, he wanted desperately to get away from everyone and everything. Upon impact, he knew immediately that this was going to be his place of refuge. It was remote, secluded, and beautiful. And he didn't anything else. At least that's what his journal says.
So, how did he spread the word? How did he get other people to come here?
Second number man, son of first number man.
Master Two was Master One's son? That's always been debated. He and his search party must have found Master One, and rather than take him back home, they decided to stay. That's how everything came to be. My goodness, the missing puzzle pieces. After all this time.
What about Master Five's journal?
Yes. Do you remember chasing Fifth Number Man through the forest a very long time ago?
Not chasing, trying to warn him other big hairy beast.
A bear?
Bear? Yes, but fifth number man not listen. He just running right in book.
Did Ralph kill the loudmouth?
No, Ralph take him bride. Need someone to snuggle with.
He made Edward his wife and his teddy bear. That might be the funniest thing I've heard in my life.
So, what will you do now, Richard?
I leave. Must poop.
I hear that.
What about after you poop?
We sleep for a long time.
You're going to hibernate?
Hibernate. Yes. Can we do anything for you?
Are you sure you don't want to stay?
Yes, would you like some Chardonnay or perhaps a latte?
We don't know what those are. Let's leave.
Well, thank you again for everything.
Thank you, Beak Man.
Thank you, Big Man. Yes, sir.
Yes, thank you. Thank you
Yes,
so
thank
much.
you, thank you.
Will we ever see you again?
Yes, if ever need help, just scream. Richard, not farce. Nice to meet you.
He exits through the main door.
Well, I know what the first entry in my journal is going to be.
Master 8, I truly am sorry.
Oh, that's all right, Edward. I'm sure that we're all a little to blame for this mishap.
I wanted to thank you also.
For what?
For standing up for me. And for standing up to the real Edward. That was quite the confrontation.
Yes, it was. It was also the fastest I've ever seen an antagonist be introduced and then defeated. But he made what I did easy. And you're welcome.
Aw, that was a nice moment.
Who are you, and what are you doing here?
Sorry, Inspector, I can't help you this time.
That's okay, Ed. I am Inspector Jesse Everhard, and I was sent here to infiltrate your organization and investigate its activities.
Of what activities do you speak?
Are we in trouble? Is that why you came all this way?
You're not in trouble. Not anymore. I've learned more about this place in the past few minutes than I have in the weeks that I've been here. I saw who you really are. You stuck together, and I admire that. You give anyone out there who's struggling a place to find themselves. And so, I will be reporting back to my superiors that I found nothing worth pursuing during my stay here.
We appreciate your honesty, and that is an incredible relief. You don't know what that means to us.
Wow, Everhard. I'm impressed.
I have a confession to make. I've been assisting Inspector Everhard for the past few weeks. I'm so sorry.
I wasn't going to bring this up, but we knew you were up to something, Eugene. We also knew we were being infiltrated by someone. We just didn't know who it was. And we know that you were probably bribed into helping him. It's all right. We forgive you. Money is the root of all evil, but it can be so damn good. Worth it.
Thank you, sir.
Stop calling me sir. That goes for everyone. We're making some changes around here, and that's the first one. Now, everyone gather around.
He goes on to address the members in private.
So, Inspector, I guess you'll be on your way?
Yes, I think it's time to go. But there is one more thing.
He removes his disguise.
Wait, you're a woman?
Yes, I'm a woman.
Prove it.
Tim, I can't believe this. This whole time. Why were you disguised as a man?
Well, I didn't know what I was getting into. I figured it was safer to become a man for a while.
Well, you fooled us, that's for sure.
To be honest, I thought I was a dead giveaway. It's amazing what a mustache can do. Well, it was nice working with you.
And you.
Goodbye, Edward. Timothy.
Goodbye, Inspector.
Bye.
Everhard exits through the main door.
So, Edward, Timothy, we have to jump on our magical spaceship and fly back to the rest of the lizard people. Kidding! Could you imagine? Anyway, what are your plans for the foreseeable future? Because we have 2 openings for new members. If you're interested. We've been watching you the past few hours, and you both have displayed qualities that we appreciate. A sense of humor is paramount, and you both have one of those. Anyone who lacks one probably doesn't even know they're miserable. Just lighten up, I always say. But anyway, what say you?
I'm in.
Tim?
I had my doubts about this place at first. And yeah, a lot of it I'll have to get used to. But this place is exactly what I'm looking for, Ed. What do you think?
This is a lot to take in all at once. I need time to think about it.
Oh, bullsh, Rapnel. Ed, I've known you long enough to see that you're a different person here. I've never seen you drunk before today.
You're a fun time, man. You finally shut up about getting the story and have just been enjoying yourself. So, what do you say?
There's a couple things I have to know first. One, where does your money come from, Master 8?
A majority of the money was left to the estate from the former Grand Masters. The rest is donated by members who are going to be here for a long time or indefinitely.
Okay. Two, how do you have an original Van Gogh?
Simple. Master 4 knew him personally. Mr. Van Gogh gifted that painting to him, and it has hung on that wall ever since.
Wow, there's so much to learn here. You've all become like the superheroes in my... Theoretically, if I were to do this, how much time would I have to get my affairs in order?
This isn't prison, Edward, and we are not uptight a-holes. You can take as much time as you want. Take a month, take 6 months, take a year. We will still be here.
I think that's what I'll do. There are places to visit, people to meet, things I missed out on experiencing. Lots of crap to figure out about myself. And I'm gonna do it in the least complicated way possible. Now I just have to work on creating less subplots in my life. Less subplots, more enjoyment.
Good for you, Edward. Good for you. If and when you are ready, just give us a call.
I will.
Now, Mr. Legg.
I'm good to go now, Master 8.
Now?
Tim, what about your apartment, your clothes, your job?
Oh, I'll take care of all that eventually. But for now, I'm ready to stay. Set me up a cot in the basement and I'm golden.
We will discuss that, Mr. Legg. And Edward, the show is running long, so we have to wrap it up. Wellington will meet you at the front gate with your bags and jacket.
Well, goodbye, everyone. For now.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye. Wellington, my notebook is with my things. Can you add it to Ed's stuff?
Of course.
The story. What am I gonna do about that?
Finish it. It's why you came here in the first place. Write it. Submit it. We look forward to reading it.
All right. I'll do it.
And delete those pictures.
I will.
Farewell, Edward.
Farewell, Master 8.
Oh, what is your real last name, anyway?
Ipthangolopoulos.
Yikes. Apple Snatch isn't so bad, after all.
Edward exits.
Oof! Please do something about these damn doorways.
You can swear outside. That's a loophole.
Wellington, fetch the script, would you?
Wellington retrieves a copy of the play script from one of the bookshelves and gives it to Master 8, who flips through it.
Well, that was a very eventful few hours. Apropos of the tomfoolery that just transpired, I may require a nap. There's a big croquet tournament tomorrow, and I have to be sharp. Now, let's see. Is there anything else? Nope. Nothing important. All right, everyone. I will see you when I see you. And to all of you out there, you have been great. Thank you. Be careful going home. We didn't prepare a goodbye musical number, blah, blah, blah. Good night.
He exits to another room.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Goodbye.
Yes, goodbye.
Everyone else exits to different rooms.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? What happened? 1 minute, I was chasing the creature. The next, I'm waking up syringes sticking out of my bosom. Would anybody be able to give me a hand? I'll give you a complimentary physical. Hello?
Hello? Anyone? It's Gloria. I have a cramp in my leg and can't walk. I had the worst nightmare about a closet and Mr. Winklebottom. Is anyone there? I'm getting tired of all you sons of bitches ignoring me.
Hello? I'm from a local internet store that can't be named because of copyright reasons. Took me forever to find this place. Hello?
Hello? This is Mr. Dixon. I'm a new member here. I was told to wait by the main entrance and someone would let me in. Is anyone there? Hello?
Hi, this is Mrs. Fanny. Everything that Mr. Dixon said holds true for me, too. Hello?
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 Hello?